Is it time? Is it time to play blueprints? To play blueprints? To play the blueprints? Plans. I think it's time to play some blueprints. God, every time I hear songs from one of my like original albums, I'm like, God, this sounds like ass. Like, damn. I could tidy this up so much if I actually like gave a shit about what my older stuff sounded like, but I don't. So I'm not even going to worry about it. All right. Yes, that is correct. You have seen that. I do know that the Game Awards are live currently. I am not doing a reaction stream because I want to stick to the fucking schedule for once. I did briefly think about canceling the stream tonight, but consistency is key, and that's the one thing I want to try to do, at least since I've been back streaming, is just be consistent. I want to do at least one stream per week. Whether it gets like postponed or canceled or whatever, I want to do at least one a week. At least. So this is what we're doing. Oh shit, I gotta change the capture source. Oops. Oopsie. There we go. There we go. Now we got blueprints on the screen. Entering into day 6. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting a little bit of FOMO about missing out on the Game Awards, but I can catch all the shit, after the fact later tonight after the stream. My reactions will just be delayed. That's all. I did see that they announced the next Control game. I still haven't played Control. I should add that to the list. Divinity 3 looks cool. I haven't played any of the Divinity games, but it's just cool to see how far Larian has come as a studio. Solasta 2 looked insane. It looked like Baldur's Gate 3, which is crazy because like the first Solasta looked like, I'm not gonna mince words here. The first Solasta looked like minced dog ass. Not gonna lie. But Solasta 2 looks, like I said, it looks like Baldur's Gate, which is crazy. I'm gonna do a hallway since that gives me the most chances. Also, I'm gonna see if I can bump the game audio up just a bit. Because I noticed on the last stream it was just kind of low. All right, what do we got here? Guest bedroom, a nook, or a closet. What's my... I guess I could do a guest bedroom. I don't mind something terminating here. But that will only get me the 10 steps. It's not gonna... there might be items in here, though. 10 extra steps will be helpful, though. Guess it's technically 8 since, you know, but... Ooh, a compass? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick nasty. Is there anything else in here besides just the compass? The comp-ass. Okay. Let's do door number this one. Oh, geez. Okay. Should probably be a nook, since that will give us a corner. A corner turn. Yoink this key. Is that all that's in here? Yeah, it seems like it. Ooh, put the den over here? No, but then if I do the den or the pantry, I'm not gonna have I can't create a doorway into the guest bedroom, so I might as well go with the corridor. La-dee-dee, la-dee-doo, la-dee-dum. I do hope Clear Obscure sweeps the Game Awards, though. I haven't finished it yet. I'm honestly not even like super far into it. Like, I don't really know who Verso is. I'm not that far, but I just know that he's a character that exists and everybody's kind of thirsty for. And then he's played by Ben Starr. By the way, Ben Starr is in like fucking everything now because a bunch of voice actors got announced for Solasta 2 and Ben Starr is one of them. So I don't know, I'm happy to see him thriving, you know? I wasn't really familiar with his work beforehand. So, experimental house feature. I don't have a gem, and I can't back out and not do a floor plan. I'll do the parlor. Yeah, why not have the game room off the chapel, you know? Storeroom, a bunk room, or a commissary. Well, I can't do the commissary. I don't have any gems. The storeroom might be more beneficial to me. Just items wise. But yeah, like I was saying, it's nice to see Ben Starr thriving. It's nice to see a bunch of people thriving. Neil Newbon and Maggie Robertson gave out the award for best performance that went to Jennifer English for her performance as Mael in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And man, she is I'm not body shaming. She is a short woman. I did not realize how short she was, but she's adorable, and she looked so nervous and sounded so nervous. Gems are in the black box. There's nothing there. Gems are in the box with a statement. Well, that's true. Fuck! I finally failed the box game. Hadn't failed that one yet. Let me do a den. But yeah, there's this one game. It's called Stupid Never Dies. It looked like a punk rock, like emo, like zombie game. Look, it was a beat 'em up. Ooh, should I do a coat check or a pantry? I only have the compass on me right now, and the compass is not like totally helpful. But maybe I should build it so in case I get like a magnifying glass or something, I can come back and just chuck it in there. But yeah, yeah, it was called Stupid Never Dies, and I was like, I don't know, it looks kind of cool. And a bunch of people in the chat that I was watching for the stream that I was watching, they were like, oh, this is cringy. I'm just like, guys, have a little bit of fucking whimsy in your life for once. Jesus Christ. It was nuts. I'm over people. Like, on the whole, I think people are fine, but some people are just, they just want to be mad and poo-poo everything, you know? The slice. Hell yeah, brother. Can I make this go upwards? I forget. No, I can only move it. I wonder if there's a way to move that opening. Because I know this wheel up here moves it up and down. Unless there's a wheel in here that I'm not seeing. Maybe I wonder... wonder if spinning the globe does anything. That's bullshit. Oh wait, can I... oh, can I move big wheel? Get up the stairs, fucker. Can I move big wheel? Could I move the big... let's see. Let's spin this baby. I'm gonna try to get it like lined up. Or not. Oh, won't even let me look if it's not pointing outside. Ah, damn. I thought it would be close enough for me to reach, but I guess not. Can I look out of it now? Why? It's too tilted upwards. That's so lame. Ugh. It's fine. I'll stop wasting time in this room. Spare bedroom, bunk room. Let's do the spare. Gotta be careful here. Security room. Yes, yes, yes. I do have a gem. And it lets me continue northwards. So, let me just log into this network. Swan song. All right. Remote terminal access. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't have the office, laboratory, or the shelter. Let me back in because I want to mess with the keycard system. To change offline mode to unlocked. Yep. Should be good. Don't have a key card. Yeah, because if I get a breaker room, I can cut the power. So. Yes. Right the frick here. Did that okay, that did not ruin my forward progression because I could just keep going this way and then up. It's kind of a bummer that it worked out that way though. Dark room off. So I'm assuming if I build a dark room, I can see in it by turning it off. I'm assuming. Well, these are required gems. Oh, the terrace terminates. Damn it. Well, there goes my run. Not gonna be able to continue past this point. Thank God I got an orange, though. That gives me 5 extra steps. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. I can keep drafting other rooms and fill up the east side of the complex. And maybe if I get an item, I can chuck it in the storeroom. At least these are options that are available to me, you know? Just 10 steps every time I enter? No, it's just 10 steps on first entry. Love that for me. Let's do a closet. Ooh. Ivory dye while drafting you may... Okay. That might be useful to throw in the storeroom. Or use, you know. A library, bedroom, or a pantry. Let's do the bedroom. Or the step count. Ooh. Coin purse. Excellent. Love that for me. Well, the commissary is the only way forward. I don't have any money. So I can't even buy something. Ugh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's do the gymnasium just so I can fill out the bottom corner. Sucks that I lose 2 steps every time I enter it, but you know, that's whatever. The lab, the billiard room. Items in here. Beer bottle. Play some pool. Anything behind the bar? Oh, nothing behind the bar. Unfortunate. Cool. Billiard room was useless. Neat. Love that for me. Dark room. I turned the... I'd have to run all the way back to the utility closet to turn this on. Worth it? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. Let's draft this one. It's a bunk room, I think. And this is... I can only do this one. Cool! I'm sure that goes somewhere. Ooh. Double gems. We got an Atari. Flashlight. Box. A hamster. Hamster gonna get on the wheel and run. Look at him go. Look at him go. What a little speedster. Oh, he tuckered himself out. He's gonna get some water. No, he gonna go. Oh, he getting back on the wheel. I love him so much. What is this? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he has not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much as fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Okay, today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I finally get to return him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have had it any other way. That's crossed out. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Aw. Well, that was like weirdly cute. Kind of. Seemed a little aggressive too. Like I was getting scared. Alright, well my run is... Oh no, the East Wing Hall still has an opening. Nothing in here. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, no matter what, the run ends, but... None of these matter. Wow, cool. Love this room. I love that there's things to do in here. Oh boy. Wow. Excellent. Well, there goes my run. I'm gonna run back to the coat check. And I think I'm gonna leave the coin purse. Because the coin purse is helpful. Chapel, parlor, den, coat check. Okay. Chapel. Parlor. Den. Coat check. Checking item. Coin purse. Checking item. Oh, you can only check one item. I knew that. Okay, call it a day. An ordinary inn. Because I had 5 bedrooms. Jeez. Well, the bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms, but who's counting? The game is, apparently. 3 new rooms, though. That's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. Day 7. I wonder if the outside changes along with the inside changes. I wonder. Oh, we could put the utility closet right here immediately. Nah, we'll do a nook. Now we'll grab this key. And then we can do... The pantry is going to be useful. But I want my coat check. If I can get my coat check and get my coin purse, then I can turn those 4 into 12 coins. Ooh. Yeah. Put the den here. Got an emerald. And we'll put a bedroom right here. Perfect. Is there anything in here? There usually never is, for the most part. Oh, my back. Spare bedroom, storeroom, parlor? Do the spare. And what do we got this way? This is where I can put the utility closet. Alright, gymnasium off. I wonder what that is. Does that just say cabinet? But there's no switch there. Back indicators. All green. One of them turns blue. Okay, so shit. All right. Damn it. I got them all purple. I don't know what that does. It'll do something though. I think. Ooh, I didn't notice this over here. Ooh, a compass and a map. Okay. So that's the entry. Okay, left, up, up. So I want to be on row 5 on the west. I want to be up here, behind my face cam. Okay. Good to know. I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't think the way how I get there matters. Put a storeroom here. I know it doesn't have any forward progress, but ooh, sledgehammer. Nice. I love having a sledgy. Shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. Cool, cool, cool. Are there any other locked trunks in here? No? Cool. So let's head onwards. Corridor. Claim to. Oh, yeah. The garage. I'm gonna do the parlor because I have to wrap around. And grab the wind key. Anything in here? Anything at all? All the 3 statements are false. 2 statements are false. The gems are in the box are... The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, so... That's the false statement. Right? You would... No, I was wrong again. Damn. Suck at this game. All of a sudden. Ooh. Always good. Could also do a boudoir. But I'll do a hallway. Then... the library. Because the map said a treasure would be in that room. Let's see if there's anything new in here. Simon P. Jones. Alright, well, I got the pump system for in case I get the boiler room. Like the pump system manual. Alright. What be in this treasure room, buddy? 3 keys? A music room? One major key and 1 minor key is really funny. There's 3 keys in the garage. I'm doing the music room because I've not seen the music room. Some drums. The key to the secret garden. What? And then a regular ASCII. Denoted in verse. Oh god, more music. Okay. Find here within these first words sung, the key you seek is in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due in all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down the ones that seem to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. First words on the Getting me notes. I'm gonna have to start a new page specifically for this music note, or this music one. All right. Okay, so the first bold word on this sheet is first. On this one is words. And the third one is on. And the last one is the. First words on the. That's all I can really make out. Denoted in verse. Okay, let me just draw this. I don't know how you draw one of these symbols. I can't even... It's like a treble clef, isn't it? Or is this a bass clef? Up and down, you got the loop. There we go. I think I drew that correctly. Okay. Denoted in verse. I can't play any of the instruments. Looks like the spot. Find something to dig with. Ah, I need a shovel. Shit. Alright, I'm just take a look at the clefs. And just see if there's anything here worth noting. See, I don't know music, so I don't know what any of this means. Hey, that's weird. Why is that clef there? Why is that there? In while the. It doesn't mean anything. Huh. Interesting. That is interesting that that's there. Hmm. I wish I knew how to read music. Well, I gotta find a shovel. Unfortunately. Just seeing if there's any items up here. No, that's like the stat book, right? Yeah. The other one's also a stat book, isn't it? Yep. Damn. Well, at least that's there, so I can come back later. I need the closet, the boudoir. Oops, down that way. Yeah, might as well boudoir. I do have a number for the safe. It's on my notes. And that number 9083 3809. Damn. Damn. Huh. Unfortunate. Not quite sure how to open that then. Just remember getting a memo saying that that was the safe code. Ugh. I want to do the observatory so bad, but I don't have a gem. That sucks. Just have to loop around from the pantry, I suppose. What is this? Ooh. Electronic keycard. Good to have, I suppose. But I've already turned off the keycard system. It's fine. I gotta run all the way back. All the way back. Ah, the pantry. Yoinked an apple? anything in here? Can't climb that? Damn. Well, kinda has to be the gymnasium, which sucks. I turned off the gymnasium, so I only use one step. Occasionally save traveling longer distances across the estate grounds. Ooh. Can I just keep those? I have such an inventory. I'm gonna be so mad once the day is over. I'm mad about this situation, but a room terminates here no matter what, really, so, I mean... Hello, hamster. Got a teepee, a musket, 2 bananas. Hell yeah, loading up on potassium, baby. Leg cramps be damned. Radical. So I don't have any gems, which is a stupid and unfortunate thing. East Wing Hall, dining room. Dining room seems more beneficial, especially if I can get to rank 8. Only made it to rank 5 so far, and I still need to find a fucking shovel so I can dig in the music room. Which is a weird thing to say. Damn it. I'll do a chapel. I don't like not being able to see in the dark room. Ooh, a gem. If only I looked around the room more carefully before drafting. A conference room. Okay. Ooh. Got the delicious orange. Can I get any of these notepads? Oh, yes, this one. Yes, safe code 9083. Commander, after meeting adjourns, take all the conference notes and place them in the office safe. Oh, it's probably for the office safe. I'm just now realizing. Special keys? He does not fit. Okay. Let's do... Ooh. A wine cellar or a mail room? A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Draft a mail room? Order placed. What order was placed, though, is the thing. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up here, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. What is dirigiblocks? S.K. Is that SKR? Swedish kroner? I'm gonna write 6, 7, 8, 9 down. Just... And then... I'm gonna write down these postal codes too. You never know what could and couldn't be useful. So, just having those written down will give me a peace of mind. So many boxes. Whoa. Royal Mail. Ooh. Oh, shit. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Okay. I'm gonna just write this on the front page. Utility room fuse box. Five purple are needed to activate 6th. Okay. Ooh, a gem. Nice. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he no longer employed with our staff. I wish I could have yoinked that pen. But that's fine. Here's my own room. Very cozy. Let's do an East Wing Hall. Just so we have something that connects back to the dining room. Door's locked. Secret garden. Secret garden. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. This is beautiful. Wish I could pick the apples and stuff. Little moon shrine over here. What does that do? Well, it doesn't change the layout of anything, it doesn't look like. Huh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So I have to get up and around to that part of the antechamber. It looks like. Okay. Intriguing. Locked. And I don't have any keys. Fuck. I still don't have a dang shovel. Shit. I don't know what I do. Does this just keep it open forever? I doubt it, but... Or no, wait. Do now I have to... Do I change these all to point the other way now? I guess not. Ugh. I wish I could pick the fruit. Can't believe that door is locked. Fuck me. Umbrella, help me. I can't make any more rooms either. Fuck, man. Sucks. I don't even have my check room. Please be a key in here. No, no keys. No keys. Damn it. Ugh. That was such a good run. Keys. Oh. Thank goodness. I have a key. Open the door. Yes. We shall create a billiard room. Excellent. Anything in here? Anything good? Anything to... Oh, yeah, okay. We got the dartboard. I forgot that this was a part of the game. Okay. What is the dartboard notes? Okay. Blue is addition. Yellow is subtraction. The order of operations goes outwards. So we got 3. And then 6 plus 1 is 7. And then 20 minus 3 is 17. And then 10 plus 8 is 18. No, oh no, I fucked up. All right, hang on. I'm writing this shit down too. So, in order, It's 3. Three. 1 plus 6 is 7, so it's 3, 7. And then 20 minus 3, 17. Then it's 10 minus 8 is 2. 2. And it's 4 times 5 is 20. $17 minus 15 is 2. And then 2 times 2 is 4. All right. Fucking got that, baby. 2 ass keys. Whew. A freezer. Freezes your accounts. Gold and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Good to know. Great Hall. 7 locked doors. Let's just do the passageway. I have the gems. Can't go that way. Let's do boiler room. Then what's in here? Maid's chambers. Less likely to find items lying around your house. A workshop. And I cannot do the security room. Do I have the library on this run? I do. I had to have to go so fucking far. Let's do the workshop. Ooh. Metal detector going off. What is this? Broken lever. Could be useful. Then we have number 8. Or not word number 8, but message. Okay. So music sheet number 8. Says message. So far out of the music sheets, they all say first words on the message. What all the bold words say. And I have a rock that says T. Last time it said L. Do I have rock letters as a note? I do. Excellent. Okay. So if I ran all the way back, I'd be -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Times 2. I would not have enough steps to get back to the boiler room, which is a bummer. Can I combine the running shoes with the metal detector? No? Okay. Let's try metal detector with the sledgehammer? No. Sledgehammer plus broken lever plus can I just combine that? Damn. Unfortunate. I need a third thing. That sucks. Well, now I know that I can combine. So, let me... Let me just write down... Sledge plus broken lever plus. And then once I find out, I'll add it to the note. Big wheel, big cog. Nice cog. Ah, shit. Okay, well. Well, I can terminate this way, but I still have 2 doors in the boiler room that I can open. Ooh. Got the die, too. Ivory die. Can I combine that with anything? No, it's not one of those kinds of items. Ah, yes, the boiler room. I forget how to activate the lifts and shit. That's what happens when you don't play a game for super long. Maid's chambers? Oh, I could get to rank 8. Staff notice the day we dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. Goose. Okay, I got the sewing machine. Alright. Little closet with a maid outfit. The rumpus room. I forgot that that's there. Well. At least I made it to rank 8, which means I could go back to the dining room for dinner. Alright, let's check an item now. What do I want to check? And check the treasure map. Should I run back to the dining room? I have 22 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely can. So let me just go back through this passageway. I think it's this way, right? No. Yes. Then it's a straight shot down. steak. Hot damn. Plus 20 steps. Oh, I'm having dinner, baby. Oh, hell yeah. That's so helpful. Okay. So let's get back to that boiler room. Figure out how this shit works. It's on the green pressure. So let's connect. Oh, I'm assuming that's not powering that then. Okay, that's moving something. Okay. That extendos. Okay, that's doing something. Not quite sure what. Okay, I think that's all I needed. Okay, now there's no power in here. That extendos the bridge. Which does not open. Oh, I didn't even see that. So now that's on. Elevator. Aha! Raise the bars. Need to power this somehow. Here we go. Not quite sure what that's doing, but it's doing something. I would assume. Of course that door would be locked. Well, shit, gang. That's the end of the run. And look, oh no. I can redraw the floor plans. The foundation. Does not reset each day. So this room is here forever? Interesting. The weird ass room. Aquarium. I don't have gems though. So a wine cellar. Makes sense. Nice room we got here. Not a whole lot going on. Can I get down in there? Keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Oh, I have to go back to the utility closet and turn it off. Damn it. Oh wait, shouldn't it just open then? Right? I thought I set it up that way. Wonder how I get that down. Oh, can I run back to the utility? I have 30 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can make it back. With steps to spare. Oh boy, pray for me, chat. Freaking pray for me. I don't want to go in there. I'm gonna go back in the passage. And we're gonna take a left into the billiard room. Oh. I didn't eat the delicious veggies. No, not there. Almost ran into a room and lost a step for no reason. Got that. Keycard entry system on. Alright, well, let's head back and try not to cry. Ooh. Step count going down is giving me anxiety. Boiler room. Elevator, go up. Archives. The Great Hall. Ooh, while drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 options for your potential floor plans. Gonna need that kitchen, buddy. There'd be item in here somewhere. A coin. Nice. Oh, let me get +5 for every green room in your house. I think I only have 1. That's fine. The dark room. Sucks that I can't see this. No! I'm so close. Please, I'm so close. Please. I'm so close. I'm so close. Is there no way I could get a key? Is there no way that I could get a key? No, don't let this end on such a downer. No. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, if only I had a fucking shovel. Victory was so close. Victory was so close. Please. A key for me? From thee? A key? I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Why are the rooms in the dark room locked? Why don't I have any keys? I solved your dartboard fucking puzzle. Damn it. Son of a fucking bitch. We got so close. We got so fucking close. Ugh. To have victory just sort of sadly snatched from you like that? That sucks. That sucks. Is there not a key in here? Was there a third key I could have grabbed from the dartboard puzzle? Please? Oh. I thought that was the end of a key. Damn it. Is there any keys out here? Please. I'm desperate, game. You can't do this to me. I'm desperate. Just give me a key. Hey. What if I turn them all south, huh? What are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing, apparently. No keys. So no keys? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I cannot describe to you how sad I am. Let me get some extra footsteps in the bedroom. Well. Shit. Well, that was a really fucking good run. That was a really, really good run. That's all I can say about that. Thank you, Running Shoes, for saving me. Run all the way the heck down here. My camp. This bunker. Wait, let me go up to the orchard. Let me see if I can use the safe. Oh, is this only 3? No, it's 4. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I tried this before. 90. eat 3. Wait. What was the... It's a good thing I took notes. I could just try to do 6, 7, 8, 9. Do that. 6, 7, 8. This is really dumb. Yeah. Didn't think that would work. Or I did think that would work, but I had a sneaking suspicion that it probably wouldn't. Whoa. That was weird. Game like freaked out for a second. It was like strange. Well, I gotta call it a day. And that sucks. That sucks so bad. Impressive in. Look at that. I got so close. I got so damn close. Fuck. Oh well. Up and at 'em again tomorrow. I've got the treasure map in the coat check. So hopefully I can still get some treasure. But speaking of treasure, I gotta pee. I don't know how that relates, but trust me, I guess it relates somehow. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute the game sounds, bring up the old Spotify machine, and I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. So let me change the music. Yeah, you know what? Well, I'll play Mad Hops. Sure. All right. I'll see y'all after the break. And we are back. Well, I'll be hopping out real soon again, just because there's coffee a brewing. So once the coffee's done, I'm going to take another just short little break to go get that, and then I'll be back. But let's go ahead and start day 7 of Blueprints, shall we? And bring the game back. And that's the button. And I am... Okay. I am audible. Oh, it's day 8, rather. Day 7 was a really, really good day. I don't even get to keep my running shoes. At least the foundation's there forever. So, that's good. It's always nice to have. It's good to have a foundation, you know? As long as it's not the SCP Foundation. That shit would be scurry. Let's hit a nook. Let's hit a nook. We can just pop off with some keys immediately, or at least a key. Yeah, definitely want a hallway just so I can have a place that goes left, and then over here I can go like up or down. So let's explore this. West Wing Hall. See, exactly what I was thinking. Boom. And then this, we can have a terminus point. We can either have a storeroom or the utility closet. This is storeroom. Grab a coin, gem, key. I wonder if I have to find the lever to open the antechamber again. Getting that secret garden key was fucking wild. Do a chapel, observatory. Let's do a chapel. Increases our horizons a little bit. Any gems in here? Anything? Nothing yet? Neat. Guess I'll put the utility closet here. So, keycard entry system. Oh, that's why it wouldn't open last time it was turned off, is because I didn't have the control room and I didn't set it to off. So I'll keep it on for now. How do you make blue? I forgot how you do this. Shit. Okay, and then what? I don't know. What happens if 5 then... That activates the 6th one? I don't know what that does for me, though. Garage on? I don't know what that means. Gymnasium off. I guess I'll figure it out. Package has been delivered. I don't even know what I ordered is the thing. I'll create a mailroom at some other point. Just don't want this to end immediately, you know? Alright. Can I break my losing streak? The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. All right, well. It's got to be this one then. Yes. My losing streak is over. What do I want? Commissary, corridor, spare bedroom. Let's do commissary. I don't have any money to buy items, but it's here for if I get money. Hey, speaking of getting money, I could do the pantry. Then I'm not gonna eat that fruit. I'll get it back at some other point. Anything for 4 coins or less that I can get. I can get a gem for 3. Might as well. It's 10 coins for a key, which seems a little expensive if you ask me, but ooh, I could do the garage. It's terminus point, but 3 keys. Also, I thought I'd turn the garage off. Big oil spill. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for, his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. She seems a little uptight. Okay. I wasn't expecting this. The West Path. Okay. What is the purpose of being here? Oh. Oh ho ho. Well, this is interesting. This is peaceful. Oh. Tell me that's permanently open now. The west gate has been permanently locked. Hell yeah. What is this? Hello, birds. A root cellar, a tool shed, or a hovel? Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. 2 special items. More likely to contain dig spots today. Do a tool shed. Metal detector. Good to have. What's the other item? It said 2 special items. The broken lever. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. That's so cool. I didn't know there could be outer rooms. And then back into the garage. Nothing else in here. I will now eat that banana. Well, sweet. Well, now I gotta go back to the hallway or the entrance hall, but... You know. You win some, you lose some. That one spot's permanently open, though, so that's fucking cool. The rumpus. Okay, I need to see what the rumpus room is. I need to. But first... Sorry again. I'm just gonna go get my coffee real quick. I'll leave you with the sweet sounds of the background music. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the sweet, sweet sounds of what sounds like a saxophone, maybe like a Barry sax or something. That's what it sounds like to me anyway. I could be wrong. I don't know instruments, at least from sounds. I don't know a lot of wind in like other like brat. Shut up me. Just get back to the game. All right, the rumpus room. Okay. We got backgammon, checkers. Oh, so much money. What the hell? Bro. I have $8 whole. Alzara, okay. I'm scared. Andy's meowing. Insert coin, sure.
And as it was foretold,
What?
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Okay, sudden horror
I
pivot.
suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
What is this, like that Tom Hanks movie, Big?
I see a boy.
Is it me? Am I the boy?
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Okay.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Okay, I know
A
that.
door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. So, we got some lore. I love that for me. So, I guess he'll drop more if I open up the rumpus room again at some point. Huh. It's mighty interesting. I'll just... I'll do the mailroom. Then I'll go back. Date packed 11/5 by K. Thompson, Department 604. Amateur lockpick kit in a brass compass. Ooh. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Cool. And a compass. Sweet bippy. More purple indicators are needed to activate the 6. But this looks red, though. It's not like glowing white. Is the thing. That's what I'm a little confused by. Alright, where am I going? Down through the nook. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even... What the fuck? Didn't realize the magnifying glass is right there. Hang on, let me go back to the mailroom and see if there's anything on those documents. I'm running out of steps real fast. Hang on. Let me... Grand realm of Fen Ares. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Interesting. SKR 6789. Okay. Fen Ares. Anything in here? Scan this page right quick. Nothing out of the ordinary. Dirigiblocks. Don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. I can't. The game did not program a game inside of the game. Detailed instructions sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Can I take a look? That's just a thick print line. Oh. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Huh. Interesting. I don't know what that means. But surely it means something, otherwise they wouldn't put it here. Yeah, I've effectively blocked that off, which sucks. Security room. Yeah, I'd have to do the security room to even make progress. Oh, there's gold on the ground. A yoink. Anything else on here that I can see? Nope, doesn't seem to be. Weirdly quiet in here. I should check the email. Do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can need to go to the office, which I don't have, so I can't remote in. Data transfers? Damn. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just undo the keycard system. System settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Or no, I should also set the security level to medium. All right. Excellent. Goody goody. And the billiard room. I'm so low on steps. Ooh. And, oh, car keys. I can run back to the garage. Real fast. Okay, this is a new one. So 19. 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10. 8 plus 3 is 11 minus 7 is 4. Okay. 10 minus 4, 6 times 3 is 18. 12 minus 8 is 4 times 4 is 16. Yes! The silver key. Unlocking door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. It's nice to have. Oh, I wish I could do the observatory, but that would Terminus. I'll do a corridor, sure. I'm gonna run back to the garage real fast, real first. Oh, that's gonna take so many steps. Not if I go around the outside. Only had my running shoes. Yeah. What a shortcut. Drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, small garage on south edge of Trinsdale. Goods are already secure in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Denny was the guy stealing the Baron's mail, supposedly. Allegedly. Ooh. Upgrade disc. Insert to any of the estate to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Nice. Okay. So I could toss that into the security room terminal. Is it? No, that's always been open. I was like, did that just open? It's always been like that. I'm just a silly goose. Insert disc. Okay. Closet has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Hallway closet, bedroom closet, or empty closet. 1 extra item if drafted to an adjoined hallway. 2 extra items if drafted to an adjoined bedroom. 4 extra items if drafted to an adjoined red room. But that's empty no matter what. But these will still give items. I'm gonna do the bedroom closet. Seems the most beneficial. Nice. In through the corridor. I have 4 steps left. Hey. Bedrooms. I get a couple of extra steps just to help. Just to give me a touch of luck. Anything? She's wearing the moon. Anything on this portrait that's important? No. I don't have any gems. Den will give me gem. Courtyard. Oh, it's gonna be the most beneficial. I'm gonna do a guest bed. I need the steps. Ooh, and also, be a gem in here. Have I ever gone over this with my magnifying glass? I hate it when the game gets like super quiet. It's not a horror game, but it really ups the tension. I need that spare room, buddy. Oh. An orange. Plus 5 steps. Don't mind if I yes. The Chamber of Mirrors. What? Or passageway. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. It's pretty good. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere from there, though. So let's do this passageway. Crafting studio. I need gems for that, though. Let's do a dark room here. And then... Ooh, I want to use the lockpick kit. Ah, damn it. It ain't working. Gymnasium. I have it off, though. There's gold in there. There be gold in that gymnasium. Should have tried the lockpick, but it's fine. And you know what? I don't mind putting a coat check here. Let's just see. I just want to see what's on the treasure map. And then... Keep the magnifying glass. Alright. Treasure map. Same spot. Okay. So it's in the garage. And I have a shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can get there. I can get there. I can get there. I don't want to go in the guest bed. Not gonna give me... This will give me steps, though. And through the security. I love that it clearly run faster outside. Over the stream. It would be in here, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's rank 5. Westernmost room. This looks like the spot. Oh, I don't have a shovel. Fuck. I forgot that I don't have a shovel. Damn it, and I'm out of steps. Did I eat the pantry banana? Yeah. Sure did. Well, fuck. Now I don't have my treasure map anymore. I can't go all the way back to the code check and recheck it. That stinks. That really stinks. Have to call it a day. Ordinary villa. I got so close though, again. I'm making hella progress though. I'm very proud of myself. Day 9. Well, let me go outside and get my outer room situated. I love that I could just do that now. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool, a hovel, or a root cellar. Rooms in your house will likely contain more dig spots. Oh, I don't have a shovel, so that's not super helpful right now. A hovel might be helpful, but it's at the cost of steps, though. See what the schoolhouse does. Oh, this is old. Closing address. For the last 58 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spend our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. First, we should thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. The dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in this building, Reddington, yet another school. And for allowing the use of your own private residence as floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I am certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all of my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace of the world when you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am standing in 8 months, I will see you all at slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end on. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay. Interesting. Anything in here? Blue flame! Do I have to do all of those in a single run? Interesting. Very interesting. Can I enter through this way? Oh no. I guess not. Not unless I draft a garage. Alright, let's get to drafting stuff. Ooh, a den immediately? Yeah, buddy. Do a den, grab a gem. Grab a gem in the den. Gem den. There's a box here. I need keys, though. Hey! A storeroom. That has a key in it, usually. Well, I mean, it has a key in it all the time. And there's a pile of dirt here that I could dig if I had a shovel. This game refuses to give me shovels. Key card and a gem. That is a key card, right? Yep. Classroom, gem requirement, library, or Nook. Nook has another key. And we'll go left, library, and classroom will go right. While drafting in the classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each compass room in your house, for each draft room in your house. Interesting. Do a Nook. Mostly for the key. That lamp looked different. The dining room immediately? Interesting. Oh, well, both of these options kind of suck. Gonna have a... Can't go left. But, I'll do the dining room. So if I can get to rank 8, it'll be really helpful if I ever have to make a run back for something. Gotta do the West Wing Hall, baby. Anything in here? There's this. Okay. Do the pantry here. Well, there's the garage. I'm gonna assume the garage always spawns in the west wing. I'll grab these coins. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I don't want to make my house all bedrooms, though. I'll just put a closet here. Ooh. Got the ivory dye. And a gem. Anything else in here that I can click on and grab? No. Only it was crafted to an adjoining bedroom. Just knocked down a wall there. Ooh, gem. Okay. Put the security room here. Oh, hey, you need a key card for that. Oh, I have a key card, so it's not... I don't have to turn it off. I'm gonna do passageway. Then what do we got over here? A library, a bedroom, classroom. Do bedroom. Imagine that as your bedroom door. Be fucking terrifying. Gonna need those when the zombie apocalypse happens, though. I'll tell you that much. Ooh. A second ivory die. Good to have. Ooh, give me that hallway. Oh, neither of these connect to the foundation. Stinky. I could have redrafted the room, but I didn't want to waste an ivory die. Locked. Rick. Okay. Let's go into the passageway. Wait. Thought there's a locked box there. Another locked door. I need keys. Gosh darn it. Can I buy a key? No, but I can buy a salt shaker. The fuck does a salt shaker do? Whenever you eat food and gain... Oh, gain extra. Gain an extra 1. Shovel's $6, so I gotta remember that for next time. What the fuck? Why are all these doors locked? God damn it. Pissing me off, game. Well. Swing by the pantry and get some fucking food, I guess. An apple with salt. That sounds like a bad time. Bad time. Guess I gotta start drafting out this way. Fuck it, let's build the classroom. Grade 1. Another apple. Color worksheet. Okay. Interesting. Favorite colors red. RG. B plus. Oh, is it because he didn't get it in the lines? Huh. Freddy. Fazbear? Favorite color is also red, but the D is different? Huh. 9 out of 12. Is there 12 objects here? Yes. E minus. What's different besides the lizard being green? B plus. Oh, they filled that in with orange. Interesting. Favorite color is red. You must really like red, Caleb. 2 out of 12. Damn. Guess he really likes red. Each color only used twice. 10 out of 12. Favorite color is red. Why is their favorite color red? Colors. Can you find the difference? Big globe. I don't know, is this a puzzle? There's 4 worksheets here. I don't think I can click on anything. The only thing I know is that everybody likes red. Huh. Strange. Strange children. But that's children for you. Children are inherently strange. Let's get a parlor room. Wind up key. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. Blank statement. Gems are in the box with the word blue written on it. Damn. So it lied to me. It's unfortunate. Can I get back here? Anything back here? Nope. Never is. I don't know why I keep going back there. Oh well. Is the game gonna give me keys? Ooh, the chapel will connect. That'll be pretty helpful. Yeah, baby. Is there hidden money in here? Or hidden items? Hidden keys? Nothing behind the altar. Oh, a gem! Nice. Fucking delicious. Gotta do the library. Let's order drafting strategy. Architectural Digest. Seems like that's a good book to have, I suppose. Wait, do I have... Oh, this is the history of my house. Look at that, day 7, we got so close. The red villa. Did have a lot of red rooms in there. Room directory. Okay, you can have up to 8 outer rooms. Good to know. Good to know. What I really need is some keys. Secret passage. Leads to a room of a color with... Ooh. Ooh. We'll do a yellow. A green. The key to the bedroom. Okay. I need keys. Aquarium? Damn it, I don't have the I don't have the gems. I want the aquarium so bad. A boudoir will do just fine, I suppose. But there's no keys in here. I was lured by the not actually promised keys, but I thought they would be in here. Because I'm a dum-dum. Or I can be a dum-dum, rather. Trying to stop calling myself stupid. Just in general. Oh, this is the end of the run unless I redraw these floor plans. It's the only way forward, unfortunately. And I have this. Oh, wait, no, I don't have a utility closet. It's like I have the security room. I gotta turn this off, but no, I need the utility closet for that. Welp. That's the end of that run. Ooh, I get 10 extra steps. Wow. And a gem. Wow. Son of a freaking crap. Oh, I don't have any keys. And there is no way I can get keys. So I'm gonna have to just call it a day. Damn it. That sucks. And I'm out of coffee. Just another ordinary villa. Damn. Day 10. Let me get my outer room. Just see what happens. Tomb? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb? Oh, this is scary. I have entered the tomb. There's a dig spot there. Whoa. I didn't realize I could move this. Oh, this got weird. Ooh. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is a definitive dead end, or is it? Some weird candles that I thought at a distance kind of looked like dynamite. Crypt. More candles I thought were dynamite. This is massive, man. Ooh. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memoirs or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life for the sake of our own, or at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds the trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example of this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulcher as hallowed ground, to realize the grand gestures that could be effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition, Herbert S. Sinclair. Well, damn, dude. That was fucking heavy. Is there anything here I can pilfer? I can put something here, maybe. But dear old dad. Another dig spot. Oh, I thought that was another dig area. Okay, I could just raise and lower. Well, I think that's all I can do here in the tomb. Looks like, anyway. There's got to be something going on with the statues, though. Like, there's got to be a reason I can move their arms up and down and stuff. It wouldn't just let me do that for no reason, you know? At least I don't think so. Pitchfork, broom, sword. What do you have over here? A thing. I don't even know what that is. A hoe. You have like a stop sign, which is strange. Well, I think it's time to get out of this dusty old crypt. Very interesting place, though. Wait, can I grab a torch? No, I can't grab any of the sconces. I was like, well, maybe if I light a bunch of torches and shit. Apparently not. That area gave me legit chills. I'm like breaking out in goosebumps right now. That was cool as hell. I don't know why I love just doing the West Wing first. Gem, is there a box back here? There is. Let's do pantry. So I can have extra coinage and some food. West Wing Hall, of course. Commissary or a bedroom? Think do commissary. I'm gonna buy a shovel, and then I'm gonna run back down to the tomb. Also gonna buy a gem. What would this go to? Guest bed, parlor. I'll grab the parlor. I'll just wrap around. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. Well, that's a lie. This box is the white box. That's also a lie. So they would be in here? Shit. I thought I was smart for a second. Let's do a nook so I can grab a key on the way out. Ooh, courtyard. That also gives me forwardness. Coin? Ooh. 2 ivory dice. In 4 coin. More coins. Excellent. Love having more coins. Heading back down to the tomb, baby. Gonna dig up some bones in the tomb. I hope not, actually. I don't want to dig up any bones in the tomb. Although, could you imagine? Okay. Dirt pile. A turnip? Delicious. I'll just eat that straight out of the ground. Alright, I'm gonna go right first. Just look through here for any dig zones. Any dig zones in here? Not this way. There were dig zones down here, right? I'm not like hallucinating that? Yes. Old tin can, worth picking up. Huh. I don't know what that does for me. But at least I have it, I guess? Strange pickup. Was there really only 2 dig piles down here? I thought there were more. I thought there were like 5. I could have swore. I could have swore that there were more than one dig pile. Well, two. Count by the one by the steps. But you know what I mean. Really? That's it? Well, if I can get my coat check room, I'm keeping the shovel. Whoop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Ooh, is there any dig piles like up out here? This around like this end. The west path. No. Dang it. Security room, but I don't have a gem. I'll do the bedroom. That way I can get steps. And a coin purse, apparently. Would have been helpful when I was getting all that fucking money. Do a hallway. That way the courtyard's open. Chapel. Eating my money. Straight up swallowing it whole. Well, I'd have to do the billiard room here. Anything? Oh yeah, the dart board. 20. So 13 minus 12 is 1. 6 times 3 is 18. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2, times 15 is 30, divided by 3 is 10. God damn. I got an electronic key card. I was hoping for some regular ass keys. Damn it. I wanted regular keys. Regular keys, regular keys. Corridor. The pool. Interesting. I gotta redraw my floor plans. The gymnasium. I'm gonna do library. I don't want to lose 2 steps every time I enter a room. Oh, that's me. Simon P. Jones. Okay, drafting strategy, contents, potential within, gems, planning your house. Although many architects deploy different strategies, most of them agree one guiding principles: have gems while drafting. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I know, I do this way too much. Wonder if these are real people that play the game. Don't pass up the wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's simple strat that has served me well. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. Try to spend them off. Any gems for sale in the shop? Buy them out. Okay. Just gonna write a note to myself. Never draft passage way in first 5 ranks. Even gonna circle it for importance. Draft early ranks first. Excuse me. Starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms in the early ranks, you will have a better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Okay, so stuff like that I've kind of been doing. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms distinct through the house and doors and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak. Very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north, ignoring many open doors they have left behind in the entrance hall. In the rooms of the early ranks, when those architects reach higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Top drafting combos. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems, but if you draft them in reverse order, cloister would be free. Right, yeah. Foyer draft before Great Hall would mean that many of... Ooh. Okay. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 bedroom triggers. So this is legitimately just a strategy guide. That's cool. Powers garage door to grants west path access. Turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Turns lights off to prevent step loss. Okay, so that's what the dark room switch does. So when you enter the dark room, you can go back out to the utility closet, turn the lights back on. Her ladyship's chambers. One of the more simple examples has synergy with Lady Epson's and other 2 rooms, her boudoir and walk-in closet. Boiler room connects ducts from room to room that runs steam power to specific destinations of the house, such as laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of the pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. Okay. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold useful clues. In the kitchen, you can always check which course is being served in the dining room that day. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you drive the... Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. If you're stuck and don't know what to do, it's smart to move on. Yep, I figured that much. Alright, cool. That was actually helpful. I don't have keys. Motherfucker. I don't have any keys. Why is a key 10 coins from the commissary? God damn it. I don't have any keys, so I can't continue. Ugh. I finally got my shovel too. So mad. I have nobody to blame but myself. I mean, really. Damn it. Oh boy. quaint cottage. That's adorable. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. I think that's a good place to stop. We made so much progress. Obviously, now that I've actually been playing longer than I was recording it for the YouTube channel, it makes sense that I would be making more progress. This game is way deeper than I thought it was gonna be too. Like, damn. It's kind of crazy how much is going on. But yeah. So thank you guys for watching the stream. If you were here, even if you were just lurking, I always enjoy people who are just lurking. As far as next week goes, I'm unsure. I don't know what I'm doing next week as far as games goes. I think I'm gonna put Hollow Knight and Digimon on the docket, and then we'll save more blueprints for later. But yeah, I'll whip up the schedule and I'll post it on Blue Sky and Instagram, and I'm also gonna post it on Facebook. If you follow the Shadow Sense Facebook page, you can also go there. I don't really care about the Facebook page that much, but I mean, like, if you're there, go follow it. It's there. And I just need to remember to post streaming stuff there, because really the only thing I post on Facebook is shit posts and music promo, at least on that page specifically. So, is there anybody live right now? Let me open up Opera GX. Get ready for the frame rate dip. Are you ready for the roughneck bass? Are you ready for the frame rate drip? Drip? Dip? Words is hard. Could raid into Nif. I don't know how much longer he's going to be live for, though. Right now, he looks like he's playing Tabletop Simulator. Well, he's playing Life on Tabletop Simulator. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, you know what? Let's raid Nif. Pay him back for the time he raided me while I was playing Hollow Knight. So, let's go ahead and... How do you do... Oh, it's slash raid. So we're just going to go ahead and use this as the raid message. And then, yeah, like I said, next time, I don't know if I'm going to be playing on, or if I'm going to be live on Monday. I might do Tuesday. I'm not sure. Like I said, just follow me, Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, and I'll have the schedule posted. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Peace out.